What up, homies? Welcome to episode 12 of our Elroy and the Aliens playthrough. We still need to find a way to save Elroy from the gruesome death of being slowly chewed up by a giant snail. So today is questing time. We got 1,000 small tasks last episode and we'll tackle pretty much all of them today. We find rare mushrooms in a hidden cave. We get our mugshot taken by the drooly artist. We catch some fireflies, we brew some fiery purple drink, and we finally get our official reporter's license. It's a busy day for Peggy, so go get yourself some green mysterious beverage and enjoy. So now we got this wrench, maybe you can fuck around with the ale machine now. But first, let's go back here. There's the red thing that we were looking for. Here's the basket.
Let's see.
It's still kind of prickly. Is that fine?
Nice.
And cut this shit off.
It's some kind of door. It reminds me a bit of the one at the center of the Hani Pentagon back on Earth. Wow. This panel is almost the same as the one at the Hani Pentagon. What did Elroy do again to unlock it?
Oh yeah. Can only be connected to one other thing. These ones, and this one to 3. This is connected to 2, so... Here we go.
Yes, I did it!
By the way, what's that?
Is that an animal or a plant? I better leave it be. Beautiful colors. Do they have autumn here?
I've really clicked everything here, but there's nothing else. Alright, let's go in.
Ugh, it's hot in here. But wow, this place looks amazing. It's some kind of plant. The leaves remind me of solar panels. It's not very bright in here, so I guess they probably have some other function. I better leave it alone.
Oh, hi. Keyhole. Oh, there's a guy.
Someone's hiding in there. It says Gizamet. I don't think I can open this door by hand. But, could this be some kind of keyhole?
Anything I can use on that guy up there? I don't think so. No. Paul.
Whoa, would you look at that?
Gee.
This thing is huge. Looks like some kind of ancient sculpture.
What about that cobweb? Nothing? Alright. Panel time.
Another one of these. Whoever built this really liked logical puzzles.
This needs to be connected to 2.
Yes, I did it! I think I've activated something.
Oh, hi.
Another one of those platforms. I wonder how they float.
Magic. Get on it.
All right, let's try this. Whoa, I'm flying. That was actually pretty fun.
Lights.
These lights feel warm and soothing.
Alright, cool. Panel. Alright, another one of these.
I am getting pretty good at this. Looks like I've activated another platform. Whee! It's like a flying skateboard.
And a flux compensator? Huh.
I shouldn't touch that. It could be poisonous.
Can I machete it?
Interesting idea, but I don't think it'll work.
Alright. I feel like I'm missing achievements. There's probably something, some weird fun connection that we can do here. But maybe it's more obvious. And I'm just getting anxious.
These are getting harder and harder.
3 connected to this. 2 connected to that. This is only be allowed to be connected to one other. Oh damn, this needs... Wait, what number is that? Is that 4? I think it's 4. So it can't go here. This could be a 2. Here we go.
Yes. Voila.
Alright, copy paste. Alright, keep going. Up and up we go. Oh, there's a key.
What's that? Wow, it's pretty heavy. And the shape looks familiar.
What about this?
Wow, these carvings. They look ancient. I wonder what's behind it. I wish I had time to figure it out, but I need to go help Elroy.
I guess we just go back. Alright. Just walk of shaming it back here. Alright. Get back to that key thing. Let that guy out. Hopefully this is not a prison.
Yes, it fits! One more. I really want to know what's behind there now.
Alright. Alright. Why is that not... Oh, it's connected to 4. Yeah. Shit. Here you go.
Woohoo! Elroy's not the only one good at ancient puzzles.
Where's the guy? Nice eggs.
I wonder if I can get my hands on some of those eggs.
I'm supposed to get
Looks
eggs,
like
right?
that little creature's guarding them. Here,
Is that a cat? Oh shit.
Whoops! It does not like me coming close. You're a feisty little one, aren't you?
Do I have anything? Maybe this calming chant?
Crawling into dark, tight spaces on an alien planet seems like a bad idea.
probably a calming chant. Maybe we can come back here. Alright, so I think we are able to do to make this brew shit now. Right? Down here. First of all, fix that machine. No, that's not correct.
Looks like a ventilator.
Oh, wrong place. Wait, how did we get there? Oh yeah, here. Right. Okay. Now, fix that shit.
Oh, I see.
Squeaky animal.
It's a cute furry animal that won't stop squeaking. It looks drunk. Is this the same type of animal as the one in the caves?
Seems so. Right, so this is connected now.
I need to light a fire here to get the water boiling.
Is that already filled with water? I can't really tell. And how do I get a fire going? I don't have anything for that.
It's a cute furry animal that won't stop squeaking. It looks drunk. Is...
He said orange. And yellow. I can probably place this right here. Never mind.
Nothing's coming out.
Guess it's gotta go, huh? Yeah, okay.
Nothing's coming out.
Okay, now we gotta start this fire, and I don't know what to use here. It feels like I have already a million plans for these firefly thingies. But we can go to him here. And he now has something to draw with. This yellow, this red stuff.
Can you make red paint out of these berries?
Yes, of course. Why didn't I think of that?
Why is he drooling, man?
Please, stand still.
Slurp. Ugh. Schlicky. Oh my god. Sloppy Toppy Tuesday? What the hell?
Oh la la. There. I think this might just be my best portrait so far.
All
Is
right.
that supposed to be me?
Isn't it obvious? Perhaps your Earth eyes have trouble adjusting to two-dimensional projections.
My eyes are just fine.
And all of their finesse captured perfectly by my photorealistic work of art. Don't forget to tell everyone that this is an original Munarek.
Thanks. You betcha.
Alright, let's go back down here. Go here. Talk to this guy, because we've done his quest now, and probably he will ask us for an ID picture, and I assume this is it.
The Sayak.
Desayak Hagastu. What can I do for you?
Investigation.
I
The
have
Who.
an update on the Who part of the investigation.
Let's hear it. Who stole the time disk?
Cyril Wanderbrust.
Have you found someone who can corroborate this?
Yes, Sati, who now runs the brewery, was the border guard back then.
That's correct. What did he say?
That Diego de Luna and Cyril Wanderbrust arrived on Fuchsia that day.
And?
Diego de Luna is still on this planet, but Cyril Wanderbrust left. So it's reasonable to believe that Cyril Wanderbrust was the person who stole the time disk.
Yeah, I suppose that is reasonable. Very well. Congratulations on completing the who part of your assignment. We're still missing the when. We still have to get to the bottom of how it happened.
The how.
I have an update on how the time disk got stolen.
Oh, how exciting! Can you take me through it?
Stephen the border guard was guarding the Gem Hala that day.
And?
He had to leave his post due to a call of nature.
He had to use the bathroom.
Yes, and apparently it took quite a while. When he came back, the time disk was gone.
But how was it taken?
Priest Slomek was giving a demonstration of the Gemhala for 2 off-worlders.
Interesting. And what happened?
Apparently, the priest opened a time rift the previous day, and one of the off-worlders went through it and stole the time disk the day before.
Well done. That's exactly what happened. Congratulations on completing the how part of your assignment. We're still missing the when.
Alright, investigation the when.
I have an update on the when part of the investigation.
I'm listening.
The time disk was stolen about 18 years ago.
Okay, but we need the precise time in local fusion time units. When exactly did it happen?
According to the border guard at the time, it happened on the 9th double cycle of the Hohi era.
Hey, that's absolutely correct. Well done. Congratulations on completing the when part of your assignment. You've proven to be quite resourceful, especially for a 2-eyed creature.
Thanks? What now?
Well, why don't you take me through the entire course of events again, step by step?
You want to hear the whole story? This might take a while.
I have time.
I bet you do. All right, here it goes.
What? Why? Oh damn, cutscene.
So, there was an eclipse that day. And Priest Slomek was giving a demonstration of the time disk for Dr. DeLuna and Wanderbrust. So obviously, Wanderbrust would start talking first. Something like, "Hey man, thanks for agreeing to show us how the time disk works." And the priest, of course, was super excited to have visitors. "My pleasure. The Gemhala has been with our people for thousands of years. It allows us to see the perfect truth, blah, blah, blah."
And what happened next?
The priest activated the time disk, and it started doing its thing. Then, a rift opened, and it was showing the sanctum. But on the day before, Dr. DeLuna and Wanderbrust were stunned. This is stunning. Through the rift, the priest could see that the guard was not there. Where is Steven? Well, we both know why he was missing.
Indeed. And then?
Then, Wanderbrust got an idea. So, is it possible to, pass objects or even people through this thing? Blasphemy. Possible, yes, but forbidden. And dangerous. Wanderbrust didn't care. He was like, so, there's no guard on the other side. And I can just step through here? Into yesterday? Dr. DeLuna probably tried to stop him. "Cyril, stop this nonsense!" But it was too late. Wanderbrust was already going. "See ya, wouldn't want to be ya." And he disappeared into the rift with a big flash, taking the disc in the past, which probably caused some kind of a paradox. And bada bing, bada boom, the sanctuary was destroyed, and the Gemhala was gone, leaving Priest Slomek devastated. No! The end.
You've certainly taken some liberties with the story.
Well, it is what happened in a nutshell. Can I finally get into the guild now? I really need to help my friend.
Oh, well, that's journalism for you. Congratulations. Your assignment is complete. Please don't forget to bring me a picture of your face for the official acceptance into our guild.
Picture of my face. Got it.
Well, I got this trashy ass portrait.
Here is my picture.
Alright, nice stamp.
Welcome to the Reporters Guild. Don't forget to get the picture notarized up there at the border control station.
Thank you. I'll get right on that.
Alright. Yo, what up? Notarize this shit, please.
You said something about notarization earlier? Mind if I ask you how it works?
Certainly. I can notarize all sorts of documents, portraits, that kind of thing.
Portraits?
Yes, a picture of a face is worthless unless it's been verified to show the person presenting it. I examine the portrait, compare it to the person, and stamp it to make it official.
Steven, could you notarize this portrait for me?
Let me see. Oh yes, This looks exactly like you. Wundershake is a genius, isn't he? All right, everything seems to be in order. Here is your fully notarized identity picture.
Thanks.
All right. Nice identification. Good shit. What else do we have? We can hand off this animal at that animal thing. I think these eggs is what she needed. That Shima shit or whatever she was talking about. And wait, how do I get there? Oh yeah, back up there. And she said that that would be worth a million things for her, so that's probably enough to get that flux compensator going. And we need that to solve that shit with the ship. All right, here.
I hope I'm not assuming wrong, but could this be your home, little buddy? Uh-oh. Someone's in trouble.
And now I'm just gonna steal some eggs.
I'm sure they'll work it out in there. And I can get to the eggs now that nobody's watching.
Damn,
I feel
all
a
of
bit
them?
bad about stealing these.
Yeah.
But Elroy's in trouble, and I have to do whatever I can to get him out.
I feel
I'll
a bit
try to make
bad.
it up to you guys somehow.
So I have to take each one of those.
I better not disturb them.
All right. Does it say what that is?
Funny looking eggs. They smell awful. Desayak. Say Mick.
It's just regular fusion ale
Yeah.
with green gombara mushrooms, and there's some Benno.
See you later.
Mirror.
Okay,
Our
why
jukebox
can't I
is
use
a
this?
universal invention.
Huh. I still need to find that slow song.
Desayak. See you later.
Mirror to some, Peggy.
Can I talk to these guys?
I better not bother these gentlemen anymore.
Okay. Okay, let's see if I can trade in these mushrooms.
Are these the Wundarian eggs you were talking about?
These mushrooms, these eggs. Yeah.
I can't believe. Wait, let me get a good look. Are you sure these are fresh?
Fresh from the caves of Gizamet.
No. See, the coloration is not quite right.
Come on, they're perfect. I got them directly from a nest of a living Wundarian family.
Oh, I suppose I can give you 15
The
dim
fuck?
for them.
15 dim? You said you would pay anything for one Wundarian egg. I brought you 5.
But who knows if any of these 5 is even ripe enough for my medicine? Well, you did put some work into this. So I suppose I can go up as high as 20 dim.
Well, then no.
Well, if you don't want them, I'm sure I can find someone else that will be prepared to pay a fair price.
Oh, wait!
Changed your mind?
All right. I can give you 30 dim.
5 eggs, 10 dim each. I want 50 dim, and that's my final offer.
All right. You have a deal. You drive a pretty hard bargain for a human.
I guess I can gamble on that race since I'm about to, fuck with the race. Alright, now
Hi
give me
again.
that other shit.
Welcome back. What can I do for you on this fine day?
Stolen flux compensator.
I'm interested in the flux compensator you mentioned.
Type 13 flux compensator in pristine condition. Look at this beauty. I guess I can part with it for 500 dim.
500 dim? Are you serious?
I'm afraid I can't go any lower than that.
Listen, I spoke to the engineer down at the docks, and he mentioned his flux compensator had been stolen. A Type 13 flux compensator, exactly like this one. Are you still sure you want to try selling stolen goods to me for that ridiculous price?
I am sure he must be mistaken. I am running an honest business here. This is an outrageous accusation.
Oh, I'm sorry. It must all just be a big misunderstanding. I'll get the engineer and Steven the border guard over here, and I'm sure we'll be able to resolve this in no time. You don't mind, do you?
Damn.
Well, I'm sure there
Putting
is no
on the
need
heat.
to bother Mr. Steven. What would you say if I went down to 100 dim?
50.
53? I have a reputation to uphold.
All right, 53 dim. I don't have enough money on me right now.
What the hell?
You're always welcome back when you do.
Also, I still need to fight
How much
buy
for the
this.
fire spirit catcher?
I think we agreed on 3 dim.
Here you go.
No, I have how many? 48? So I need 5 more dim.
I'll be back.
Yeah, 48. And now I have to have this guy lower these homies. So I can catch them.
I'll need to find a way to get them to fly lower if I want to catch them.
But he will not play a slow
Hang
song
on,
because I need to
McLaughlin.
name a slow song, but I don't know any slow songs. Play a slow
Can
song.
you play a slow song?
Which one? There are so many. I know all of them.
I don't know. You pick one?
No! Tell me a name and I will play it. I know all the songs.
I guess I'll have to find out. See you later.
Bye, Peggy.
So we need that ale shit with this to get the glasses back to translate this, so we can slow down these beasts and we can... Yeah, that's it. Or the one beast, maybe use the special shit that that guy told us to quicken up the other beasts. I don't know. We can get inside here now, but that's not really any good unless this is where we get the information for slow songs. He said he can play everything on the jukebox, which is why I'm suspecting that the slow song is on there, but we can't really interact with it. So maybe we can... No, not the brewery. I'm just all basing this on these fire thingies going into that machine, into the oven, so I can heat the water.
This looks like a...
Show it.
Wait, 2 dims and it will play anything? Can I put...
Here we go. 2
All right, here we go. 1 and 2. Ugh.
Are jukeboxes a universal invention?
Not a slow song.
Wow, this music is really soothing.
So do I know the song?
This looks like a jukebox of some kind.
I'm just gonna activate the slow song again, and maybe then I can tell.
This song seems to have calmed everyone down.
I don't know if I've learned, because she doesn't say the name of the song. I suppose this means we now know the slow song and can tell him. Or we can tell him just copy whatever's happening in the jukebox.
Hi again, McLaughlin.
Hi, Peggy.
Play a slow
Can you
song.
play a slow song?
Which one? There are so many. I know all of them.
I don't know. You pick one?
No! Tell me a name and I will play it. I know all the songs.
I guess I'll have to find out.
Damn, what the hell? Do I have to
See you
ask
later.
the
Bye, Peggy.
barman?
The Sayak.
What song is
What's
playing?
the name of this song?
Ballad of Katanga Volunteers.
See you later.
Mirror to some, Peggy.
I feel like we could have guessed that.
Hi again, McLaughlin.
Hi, Peggy.
Can you play a slow song?
Which one? There are so many. I know all of them.
Can you play the Ballad of Katanga Volunteers?
Okay. Pay attention.
Wow.
Giggling and laughing, and we're about to catch them all.
That was awesome.
Alright. Get caught.
Ow! These little guys are hot.
Aw, not fair. I was playing with them.
Oh, that's what you get. Don't help strangers. Alright. And get in there.
Nice.
Do that shit.
There. The valve is open. I can hear liquid starting to move through it.
And put a glass in here.
All right. I've got a mug full of something.
And now we use these shrooms with this mug. Bam. Nice combination.
Give it a little shake. And there. Fuchsian Fire Ale. Now let's see what Benno thinks.
Alright. What up, brother?
All right. Here's the drink you wanted.
Let me taste it.
Damn, cup is gone.
Fantastic. Fuchsian Fire Ale. Almost exactly the way Mick makes it. Mick, maybe you should hire this one. Anyway, a deal is a deal. Here are your glasses.
Alright. I still want to try to make the other mix that that guy told us about where animals get really wild. Which was green, I think.
Hi.
The Sayak. Hey, thanks for fixing the pipes. I thought I'd have to wait for days, so I've cancelled all my deliveries. As a sign of my gratitude, I'll let you use this brewery as much as you like today.
All right. Thanks.
This feels like a hint that we can actually get these. Ask about the fusion ale.
Hey, do you know how...
Oh, yellow and... But I once used green instead of orange.
All right.
And I'm anxious. I must have...
I'll keep... See you later.
Goodbye.
And whoop. And I assume I can put this jug in here now.
There. The jug is full now. And heavy.
Alright. Jug with powerful stimulant. Alright, so now we can get these glasses to the monk guy. So he can translate that shit for me so we know the slowdown stuff. Here you go.
Professor Zax, here are your glasses.
Oh, wonderful. I knew they had to be here somewhere.
Alright. And
I
translate this,
spoke to
please.
Priest Slomek.
Well, why would you speak to that cheat?
Cheat?
Yes. Many cycles ago, we had a wager, which he claims to have won. But I know he cheated, that pankert. I know he had a peek through his precious gem Halar.
Anyway, he gave me this scroll, and I wonder if you could translate it.
Well, I suppose I could do that. For you, and because I enjoy language puzzles. Show it to me.
Very clever looking. Highly intelligent.
Ah, yes. These are ancient glyphs, all right. I can teach you how to pronounce them. Him paranda, him karom, asam parduni, asam pargrom, duram kalima, duram asai,
Damn. Falling asleep.
siram kleluma, tiram palai.
What was that?
An ancient tranquilizing incantation. All creatures on this planet are sensitive to rhythm, words, and sounds. Be careful not to say these words in front of someone operating heavy machinery or animals.
Thank you, Professor.
Alright. Now we go back to the priest, because we were supposed to translate that shit for him. I don't even know why or what we will get there, but I'm sure we're gonna find out. I don't want to give it to him because I still need it. Can I just talk to you?
Desayak.
Give scroll translation. I'm just gonna do it.
I got the translation from Professor Zax.
Oh, how wonderful!
Let me show you.
Thank you. Repeating these words aloud should help me fall asleep. I have memorized the chant now. You're welcome to keep the scroll.
So, okay, this was an achievement, by the way. Isn't that kind of paradoxical that he has to learn these words and remember to say them, and that gets him sleepy? Wouldn't that activate his brain and he gets more concentrated and even less sleepy? Alright, I guess we're ready to head into the arena and hopefully gamble on the race so we can get 7 more squishy eyes now. So we can buy the flux compensator. Alright, lady. I got this shit. What you think now?
Peggy Wolf, intergalactic reporter, at your service.
Everything seems to be in order. You may enter the arena. Use the transport platform. It's for your own safety.
Platform? What platform? Oh.